So I'm gonna use my dog as a prop, as a guest speaker. So I'm gonna ask Carrie to bring Maggie up. Now, Maggie got very self-conscious after Noah's comments, and so she's been cleaned now. Although I'm sure she'll return to her previous state. But before, as Maggie's making her way up, I thought it would be nice if we made mention of what I think is the youngest dog here, is the Bernstein's new dog. Is that correct? What's the name? BB. This dog is like, what, 3 months old? How old? 3 months.
Oh my God.
And with BB, I believe
another one.
Up a younger dog who's younger than 3 months. 8 weeks.
God.
Oh, look at that. Oh, BB, I'm sorry. BB was named after the Israeli Prime Minister, we're told. And who is this? Tippy.
I don't know if your sources are correct on that.
I know. And then our oldest dog, I'm gonna put Lacey up for the first. How old's Lacey? 14. Any dogs? 14 going once. Any dogs older than 14 here? So we have dogs of all sizes and ages. We thank everybody for bringing their pets, and we thank God for a beautiful evening. When I wake up in the morning, I know like many of you, I'm the early riser in the house along with this one. So she wakes up early with me and Noah. No, you can come up, Noah. Noah wakes up, so here's our routine. I wake up first usually. Noah wakes up around the same time at like 6:30 in the morning, and Maggie just waits for the first person to start walking down the steps. Whoever's first to walk down the steps, Maggie goes with them. Noah is not such a problem, but Maggie likes to go outside first, like the rest of us. She likes to do her thing first thing in the morning, but she also likes to bark. She doesn't bark during the day. She only barks early in the morning and late at night. And of course, we can't have her bark early in the morning or late at night. And so, as I'm getting my coffee, I have to do this to Maggie. I'm going to show you. She's not going to love this. But this is what happens to her. It's cruel. But this is what Maggie looks like first thing in the morning. Because otherwise, our neighborhood would kick us out of our house. So she does okay with it for a little bit. But my point in sharing it is that we're about to start the month of Elul. It starts after Shabbat, after tomorrow night. And Elul is the month leading up to Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And I find she comes inside after she's gone out and tried to bark at, particularly I think the crows. That's what she likes to bark at. And she comes inside and she jumps up on the one couch that we let her jump up on, and then we have our little moment. And she can finally speak to me. So it's said that during the month of Elul, we're supposed to have a shofar with us every day and start the day with a shofar. Because Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are approaching, and we want our ears to get attuned to the sounds of the High Holy Days. Maimonides explained that every time we hear the shofar in Elul, it's a wake-up call designed to arouse us from our slumber, to awaken us from our complacency, so that we can begin our work of repenting and reflecting on where we've been and what we've done. So, I think for the month of Elul, I won't be able to totally do this, but I think what we ought to do is look our furry friends in the face, and, not when they're drooling, hopefully, but to wake up every morning and to look them in the eyes, I think, and let them say to us what we need to hear as we prepare for Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Because I find, as is the case with Maggie, they often have something important to say. And it's our time to start listening early in the morning and getting ready for our time where we'll really be able to listen during the holidays, during Rosh Hashanah, during Yom Kippur especially, so that we can really listen to what we need to hear, to the people who love us the most and who are most loyal to us, so that we can be most loyal to us, ourselves, and our tradition, and our people, and the world. And so I encourage us not to muzzle our dogs too much during this upcoming month, but to listen to each other, to them, to the voices of God within us as we prepare for this holy period in our community and in our calendar with these high holy days ahead of us. And so with all of our dogs here, we'll say a Shehechianu moment. This one can't be too old either. Whose is this? Yeah, how old is that one?
There are two.
6 weeks?
There's another one.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh, boy. So with our dogs here, let's share together the words of Shehechianu, that there are many, many moments when we're gathered around by the living people and animals in our lives who love us dearly. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.